I get to cook with one of my food heroes tonight, Liam Tomlin. He owns and cooks at Chef's Warehouse on Bree Street, which is in the heart of Cape Town. If you ever find yourself in Cape Town, pop in for a tapas. It'll change your life. I'm cooking for Carol Bouwer and her friends tonight. I'm starting off with a roast onion risotto, crispy braised chicken thighs, and a silky smooth sauce soubise, sea bass with giant Israeli couscous, finishing off with Liam's lemon posset and berry consomme. Before I do anything else, I'm gonna make myself a dish I eat at least 3 times a week. I call this the ultimate Avocado Toast. Nice bit of olive oil onto your bread. Prepare the topping for this toast. Nice bit of chili. Take yourself some cottage cheese. You could use a cream cheese on this if you wanted to. Nice seasoning there. A little bit of olive oil in there as well to break it up a bit. Guller's ready for our toast. Give myself a little weight. Push that down. And then flick it off, leave it on there. Creamed horseradish goes in here. Beautiful fresh avocado. Slice shallots straight into your cream cheese mixture. Give that a little mix up. That's cool, that can hang out there. You don't want to go too fine on this. Still need to have a little bit of body to it. Just take a clove of garlic, just run it across the edges of that bread. It's going to work perfectly with all those layers of flavor. And then you can go to town, just lather it on, don't be shy. Get it on there. Good bit of seasoning on that avocado. Maybe you haven't seasoned that avo yet. Nice amount of olive oil there. Fresh coriander to finish it off. If you ever got any avocados that are a little bit overripe or you've got too many of them, peel them, quarter them, freeze them. Also gives this amazing heat contrast. You got the iciness of this cold avocado, you got the heat of that toast, you got the heat of that chili. The problem is you can't grate it on fast enough because you just want to start eating it already. That is the ultimate avocado on toast, because Neill Anthony says so. I chose a menu of small plates for Carol and her friends because I wanted to display my range of cooking skills. Gonna braise some chicken thighs. Beautiful, fresh, organic chicken thighs. Start off with a little bit of olive oil in your pot and some olive oil on here as well. Nice amount of salt. Be liberal here. You don't want to lose any opportunity to add as much flavor to the chicken as possible. Skin side down. You don't want them sitting on top of each other. Got some hot chicken stock here. Always use hot chicken stock. Never cooling down that chicken, keeping it the same temperature all the time. Speaking of thyme, grab yourself a couple of sticks. Chicken and thyme are very good friends. Take an onion, skin on everything. You just want to cover that chicken in the chicken stock. Pop them into a hot oven. I get to cook with an absolute living legend tonight. A man by the name of Liam Tomlin. Possibly one of the greatest meals I've ever eaten in my life was cooked by him. I'm going to be doing the lemon posset out of his book. So it's set cream basically, but it's not like a panna cotta or something like that where you set it with gelatin. You set the cream with the acidity of the lemon juice and the sugar. You need to heat the cream up first, because if you add the lemon juice to the cold cream, it splits. 250 caster sugar. 250, 260, it's fine. Just bring your sugar over, pop it onto the heat, and just pop your cream straight in. A little bit of vanilla paste in there. The zest and the juice of 4 nice lemons. Just get all that lemon out. This is for our risotto. In with our rice. You don't want to boil that cream and sugar. Just want to bring it up to a hot enough temperature to dissolve that sugar, and then you can just switch it off really. Lemon ready to go in. Actually almost miraculously starts to thicken immediately. Crazy science, this cooking stuff, crazy science. Rice is nice and toasty there. Start ladling in our chicken stock. Pop this straight through your fine sieve. Gonna set my lemon posset straight in these glasses. It is daunting cooking some of Liam's recipes, but they are pretty fail-safe, so I'm confident they're gonna be perfect for the evening. Cool that risotto down as fast as possible. Get it nice and flat. Beautiful fresh raspberries. We're only gonna use them to make a berry jus or a berry consommé, whatever you want to call it. Just grab yourself a metal bowl, straight on here. A little bit of sugar. Those raspberries can be quite tart this time of year. It's gonna form that perfectly clear berry consommé that we're looking for. Keeping with that lemon theme. Pop that in there. Pop this over there. You can tick away gently. Takes about 45 minutes, an hour, depending how much juices are in those berries. Next up, white onion soubise. Transfer my chicken stock. Start that soubise with a nice dollop of butter. White onions here for the soubise. It's peeled, halved. Give them a nice run through. Whole star anise. I'd only be fishing it out later. A little bit of garlic, not too much. Beautiful fresh thyme, bang in there. Take your butter paper. Just cooks down, gets sweeter and sweeter, those flavors intensify. If it does start to dry out, you've got a little bit of chicken stock here, just a couple of ladles in there. First check on that chicken. That is hot. A little look about. That is done. Be nice and gentle with them. I'm gonna keep them as intact as possible. Always thinking of that end result, what it's gonna look like on the plate. That skin sort of comes off, coax it back around. Get ready to blend that soubise. Get rid of your butter paper, that's done its job. You'll fish through for your star anise. It's not the end of the world if you blend these in there. Sieve down there, straight through. It's gonna work perfectly through that risotto. There's that done. Let those sit for a couple of seconds, and then once these are nice and easy to handle, these bones just come straight out. And this is where the little bone just comes straight out, nice and clean. Gonna let these chill a little bit more before I pop some cling film over, get them ready to transport. Last thing on my list, just strain this berry consommé. There's still quite a lot of juice in there. I just want to let them chill, let them hang out. I'll keep on dripping. Get myself out of here.
Bree Street is the vein of the Cape Town foodie community. From top to bottom, it's loaded with choice eateries and shops.
I wouldn't worry about bringing champagne. I think there's quite a bit in my car. There's like a box at least. Well, I know it's going to be fine.
Smack Deli is a new kid on the block in Bree Street.
Hello.
And I love that I can pop in here, have a quick bite, and do some shopping at the same time.
I'm doing a risotto and I just need something to sort of finish it off over the top. What are your thoughts?
You can't go wrong with a parmesan. You want something different?
Something different, yeah.
Stick to a hard cheese.
Stick to a hard cheese.
Healy's cheddar.
Yeah.
Mature cheddar, so matured. It's delicious.
Let's roll with some of that.
Ginger and Lime Food Studio is situated in Fresnay. It's one of my favorite suburbs in Cape Town. It's just outside the city center. You'd think with all the palm trees, you're in Miami.
Little addition to my risotto for tonight. Got the beautiful sharp cheddar cheese from Smack Deli today. Gonna pair it with these onions. What I'm gonna do with these, keep their root on. Gonna cook them at about 180 for 35, 40 minutes. That's all they'll need. Oh, hello kitty, hello kitty. Just some good olive oil. Nice amount of salt in there. Just break some thyme into there. A couple of cloves of garlic, and then just dot them in and around. A layer of tinfoil on there. The onions on. Start my couscous. Pan nice and warm. Good amount of olive oil in there. While that warms up, do a little chopping. Just run your knife through some dried apricots. No need to add any extra sugar or anything like that when you're adding these dried fruits. Nice bit of salt in there. Some good old hot water. Have your lid ready so you can just catch that first steam. Pan on. Doesn't need to be super hot. Take your nuts. While those toast up, Scotch bonnet chilies. Managed to get my hands on a couple of these bad boys. These are amazingly fierce, but at the same time, packed full of flavor. That is ready to come off. In with your nuts, in with your chili. Just pick up your board, pop them all in. Lastly, in with those raisins. No need to soak them, just pop them straight in. The heat and the steam from that couscous as it keeps on cooking is gonna plump them up nicely. Lid back on. Sit there for a while, all those flavors marry up. Sea bass, possibly one of my favorite fish to cook. Beautiful firm fillets. What we're gonna do with the skin is crisping it up in a pan. A little bit of olive oil in the pan to start off with. It's gonna curl up on you as well, but don't worry. Weight it down. Let's go. Definitely get 5 out of each. Gives us 10 portions. 2 in the pocket. Maybe 1 for the cat. Quite strong flavor in that skin. We're not going to use a lot. Let's pop the sea bass back in the fridge. Got those chicken thighs, nicely deboned. Now that these have chilled, a little bit easier to handle. All you want to do is trim them up a little bit, not too much. Of course, saving any little trimmings that you do make. I'm gonna pop this through a pan as well, get them nice and crispy. Keep these aside. So fine. Guests are gonna be here soon. Liam's gonna be here sooner. Get my herbs for the couscous. Keep them covered in a little damp paper towel. Keeps them nice and fresh. With the coriander, no need to pick it. I want those stalks with the mint. Definitely. Nice big fat leaves. Couscous has got a little bit of heat in it still, so it's still gonna wilt these herbs down a little bit. Oi, oi. Hey mate, you well?
Nice to see you.
Good. How's things?
Very good.
Nice. I'm just finishing off some herbs.
Yeah?
We got it going into that giant couscous.
Oh, wow.
If you want to come around here, Liam,
Yeah.
we're gonna get on those oysters for me.
I got Liam involved with tonight's meal because I just really love cooking with him and always learn something new. He does masterclasses here at Ginger and Lime all the time, so feels right at home here.
I've just brought a few bits and pieces to dress this up, okay?
Yeah, go for it. And that coriander, just leaves, stalks, the works.
Leave all the stalks in it, right?
Yeah, stalks, everything.
All the flavour, right?
Yeah, loosen all those grains, mix all those herbs through there.
What time are your guests arriving?
They should be here, Liam. Do you want to maybe
Take
escort those oysters through?
Carol has invited the who's who of the Cape Town social scene. Her dinner parties are always beautifully extravagant yet elegant, just like the lady herself.
Get that spinach out the way so we can really focus on getting that chicken nice and crispy. Just a bit of oil, a little bit of butter. I'm not going to season this chicken yet. I don't want that salt popping in the oven. I mean, they take seconds and they're done. Put my white onion puree on. The pan's getting nice and hot. These little crispy bits straight in there.
Hello. How are we doing?
How are you, my dear? Good to see you. How are you?
Oh my goodness.
You well?
I'm good. I'm excited.
You're looking absolutely amazing.
I'm dressed just for you.
Just
Do
for
you
me.
approve?
Yeah.
I'm told black is slimming.
Black is slimming. That's why I have a black apron on.
You look great.
Thanks, darling.
It smells delicious.
Yeah.
Carol is an internationally renowned TV producer and businesswoman. She is also a familiar face on South African television screens.
Beautiful, crispy chicken skin. White onion puree. One down, one drag. Just dot them around. Very simple dish. 2-3 elements. Don't forget these beautiful little bits of flavor. Scatter them around. That baby spinach, just organically drape and scatter it around your plate. So first up, ladies, we have a pressed chicken thighs. On the bottom of that, you've got a silky smooth white onion puree, and then you've got little bits of baby spinach, and then just a sort of little chicken jus, little glaze, and a final splitting of some extra virgin South African olive oil. Pop your onions flat side down into a non-stick pan. Nice roasted color on them. Just agitate your risotto, a little bit of hot stock in there.
Agitate, like shout at it.
Yeah, shout at it.
Abuse it.
Just use that sauce soubise. This has got all the flavor I need in it. Let's pop that through there. It's sort of like a white onion flavored butter I'm putting through there. A tiny bit of this in now.
Did you get some nice parmesan?
That's actually a cheddar.
It's cheddar.
Yeah. It's not often you get one of the best chefs in the world to help you cook risotto.
Wow.
In the world, mate. Come on, Liam.
Wow,
You basically had 3 Michelin stars, mate. Basically had 3 Michelin stars.
Every single grain you can see, individual grains, and that's the trick to a really good risotto.
Yeah. Also like to add a tiny bit of freshness right at the end. Just a couple of chives, re-enhance that onion flavor. Next up, very, very simply, just a white onion risotto with a little braised baby white onion on top.
Thank you.
And some local cheddar just beautifully cascaded over the top.
I have spent the whole week dreaming about this.
You know, this is amazing.
C'est joli.
This is a house.
Got that sea bass at room temperature now. Lovely spice mix. Just an easier way of seasoning both sides. No need to get in there and turn each one. Season the bottom of the tray and season the top. Amazing aroma as soon as those spices hit that warm pan. Get your fish in, leave it, don't go shaking it around. Don't be scared of adding quite a lot of butter in it, to just, basting it in it, lathering in that butter. No need for neat little piles here. Just have some fun with it. Got all that beautiful flavor still in the pan there. Flavored butter. Use that as your sauce. And then just 2 little skin shards. On the bottom there, you've got some beautiful pearl couscous, and then it's a beautiful piece of Mauritian sea bass, lightly spiced, and then it's got the crispy bits of skin, which you cook separately. Perfectly set possets, pop them down.
Lemon posset.
Got them out of this book.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
And a beautiful glass to serve.
Yeah.
Nice and chilled.
Yeah. Rock and roll. Should we get these served?
Yeah.
One for us when we come back. Last up is Liam's lemon posset. It's just that set cream with berry consomme or berry jus, whatever you want to call it. Some fresh raspberries and a couple of little pistachios. Enjoy!
Thank you. Thank you.
Dig in, man.
Yeah, you go first.
My favorite part is the ripple. Perfectly set, huh?
Yeah. Stunning.
Get in there, mate.